going into January, just so that these become an actual actionable step, and I color coordinate it. Alright guys, it is time for another reset and we are going into January. I am starting out, of course, with my December reflections. I will leave some journal prompts here for you and I'm going to get stuck into it now. Alright, my reflections are all done and I'm heading into doing up my monthly spread, which looks like this. I add in all of my things like birthdays, events, anything that I need to know on a monthly occurrence, so I can just see what my month looks like, and I color coordinate it just so I can see if I need to add more of a certain category or where we're sort of sitting at. Finished the monthly spread and now I'm going to go back into my December goals to see how I did, and then I can start writing out my January goals. I have done my 2025 goals, but they're just like as an annual, like as a whole, so if you're interested in those, watch my last video because they were all my 2025 goals. So December, let's go back. Read 2 books, yes. Wake up at 5:30, yes. No planned days per week, yes. And be super present in the festive season, yes. So I did accomplish quite a few of my all of my personal goals. Finance and life admin, I had get our filter installed, which I did. Christmas shopping done. Money towards Japan I did do, and all the birthday shopping, so that was done as well. Solid night routine, I really did focus on that last month, and it really helps me in the mornings to just like wake up ready to go. So I 100% did that. No phone Sundays, yes. Movement 5 times a week, yes. Daily greens and collagen I didn't do, and a self-care night per week I didn't do. My career, I said to hit 1,000 subscribers, which we did do. 10 YouTube videos, which is the most I've ever done in a month, and I did do that. I did all of my Vlogmas videos and I'm super happy and proud of them. I had show up authentically, which I definitely did, and 3 Christmas guide sales, which I didn't do. I think I got another 1 sale for the month, but overall I did pretty well. Like, there's a lot of this ticked off. I think I fell a little bit short with my daily greens and collagen and like self-care night, because I think it got really busy with like events and things on. But overall I'm very happy with how December went, especially with my main focus being my YouTube channel, and I smashed it out with all the videos and hitting my massive goal of 1,000 subscribers. So 2024 is closed out now, completely done, and I can put the planner away for a keepsake. And now I can start my goals for January. So I'm going to spend some time just really thinking this out, and also like looking at my 2025 goals and how I can break them down into monthly goals. So let's get to it. Need music. Alright, I have finished my January goals. So my personal goals are to not check my notifications in the morning. Every time I sort of wake up, I am doing I'm not going on my phone or into my social media apps. I'm just kind of doing the notification scroll, and when I see a notification pop up, say it's a comment or say it's something I need to do that day, it already triggers that in my brain, and it's already starting that sort of rat race when I should start the day very calm with what I do in my morning routine. So I really want to get out of the habit. I want to use Opal, which is a social media blocking app, read 2 books, go to the beach alone, work from a cafe, and go through our creative room. So in our creative room at the moment, I've put some of the Christmas stuff in there. I've got like birthday cards, like Christmas cards. It kind of turned, like the closet turned into a little bit of a junk area. So I just want to go through all of that and tidy up the space. For my life admin and finance, we need to get our car service. We are setting our new bill budget. So every year we sort of assess what bills have gone up and what we need to be putting away every single fortnight to just have in our bill account so that we can pay bills as soon as they arrive. So we just need to check on the amount that we've been putting away and if we need to add in any more as everything's sort of like gone up. We are going to put more money towards Japan, and this month I don't want to spend any money on clothes shopping, so no shopping spend. Health and wellness, I want to go to the markets, get some fresh whole foods, just start like incorporating that into my life, try a new recipe, use more pep talks. So I have the Rise app, which includes meditations and pep talks, and I do use the pep talks every now and then, but I'd like them to become more of a regular thing for me. My Pilates class app is doing a January challenge, so of course I want to participate in that, and I want to do all of the classes. That will be a goal to complete the challenge. I've got no phone Sundays and meditate daily. And then for my career, I want to overhaul my social plans, just sort of I kind of touched on this in my 2025 reset a little bit, but I just want to kind of plan out what I want my content to be, what I want to, what value I want to bring to my audience, and just what kind of content I want to create. So a bit of an overhaul, a bit of a reflection and assessment on what I want to do moving forward and like what that personal brand is for me. I am going to be working on a new idea that has sort of popped into my mind, has been on my heart for a really long time. So I'm not saying anything just yet, but I am like in the works of starting that, and also booking in a strategy session with a coach to help me with that. I want to hit 1,100 subscribers on my YouTube, reach out to brands for UGC, so getting paid deals, and working on my personal brand. So they are my January goals, and of course, as always, I have implemented those goals into my weekly spread. So example, go to the beach alone. I've actually set a date of when I'm going to do that, just so that these become an actual actionable steps in your daily life. And then like my habit tracker things, so I habit track like my reading, the Pilates class challenge, my night routine, and no notification checks in the morning. That's sort of what I want to keep track of in January. I am now going to move on to the fridge magnet. So we've got fridge magnets so that everyone in the household can sort of see where everyone is and what's going on, and if we have any events on, it is just like a station for us to go in and have a look. So I'm going to update those now, and then probably work on my budget.